Well, if you made it here, welcome. I've decided in my life that I'm just going to start documenting some of my rapid games and seeing where it's going to take me. I've seen some other channels doing this. I don't know whether I'm going to stay consistent with it or not, but one of my goals is to hit 1,000 elo on rapid chess, and we're just going to see if we can hold ourselves consistent, learning, understanding the game. Right now, we're actually sat at 669, which is down from my current peak, I believe. 771 is the highest elo I've had. It says here that 57 is the total that I've gone up in the last 30 days. I'm assuming that's net, but we'll find out. If you enjoy this, stick around. If not, thank you for tuning in. And without further ado, I think I'm just gonna hop into a 10-minute game here and see what we can get started. All right, we're with the black pieces. I am by no means an expert at the game. So if you're coming here to learn, if you're under 600 elo, you might learn something. But if not, it's more for me to have a learning experience. So he's defending that. I like to do this. Bringing out the other knight. I think we can do the same. Now he could bring his, yep, I was going to say he could bring his bishop here. Now I don't know what the best way to meet this actually is. I could copy him again, but that just seems redundant. I'm wondering if just closing off the position would be the best way to do this. So he's going here, and he's going here. Is there a way to counterpunch this? Well, I could push. Doesn't seem good. I could do something completely wild. I don't see a way out of this position. I don't see a clear-cut way out of what I'm doing. So what I could do is no, can't. Because I was thinking if I check him here on b4, he'd push the pawn probably. Then I'd move. Then he'd continue to do what he's going to do. I'm going to do a completely baller move and just pump the king up. That's an insane move. I don't think you threaten anything here, so I could just kind of move my rook. Right. I guess I could move my rook back now. This is already a wild game. I don't know what's better. I'm assuming this is better. Going back to the same position we were in can't be good. Can't be good. But I don't know. See, I feel like we've made no progress in the position. I actually feel like I'm just worse off by a lot, which doesn't make me too happy. So I don't know. Let's go here. Let's see. He has to block. It's a good move. Can I just reinforce that? Could I just... See, now he goes back. So he actually has no attacking pressure now. Now he's got nothing, which is excellent for me. Can I put more pressure? Can I just squeeze it out of it maybe? So I got the knight, the bishop, and the queen. Uh-huh. Then I could take and he can go back. I guess that is the better position to be in. So I take that. Now is it better to take with the queen here or check? Probably. Is that just a free pawn? I'm definitely not out of the woods here, but I definitely think I survived. Now, what does that accomplish? I think what I want to do here is move my king out of the way. See if I can like manually castle him over to the other side of the board. I'm not happy I missed that. I'm not happy at all. Queen's kind of just in a really tough position. Push. Let me do this. Let me start making some progress up on the board. I guess this is the only safe square that I have for my queen left. Now, I'm assuming this knight moves at some point. Unless he does something like rook or queen over to my queen, but I don't... I mean, he's totally winning. I mean, he could still castle. Now, I don't know if that's the play. Because at the very least, that's a free. So it's an even game at the very least. Do I take with check? That'll force him to not castle. Because then I can win the pawn back. Do I have something? I might have nothing. I probably have nothing. Let's just go back. Let's do that. Now I go like this. Is he going to take? Do I have anything better? Don't autopilot. Do I have anything better? Take. Check. Hmm. Hmm. So it looks like we're going into an end game here, but I don't actually know. I don't actually know if I'm better here. I'm up a pawn, but I don't think I'm better. I don't have a flank pawn. In other words, I don't have an A or an H pawn to run up the board. They protected that. I really need to start making some progress here, but I don't actually see how I'm going to do that. Because if I think that's what I got to do. And then I can move my king over to H or F6. See, but you take it with, you see, can I pin it instead? Well, no, it's hitting the rook, but then I get a rook, but then he gets, yeah, I have to take this. But that's kind of where I want it to go. See, now he's going to eat another pawn, but I can get a pawn back. Because I can go, he's going to eat a pawn, check. Can I do something in the meantime? Is there a better move? Is checking him a better move? It can't be bad. If I double up the rooks, he can check me. That's not good. But now he can take that if he wants. But then I can take that. Tough. Hmm. I don't really have much going for me here. Takes. Takes. He can just go here and hide. I don't really have anything. He's gonna take that pawn. Hmm. He's got he's got a lot of pawns, but they're not advanced at all. He's probably gonna have to sack a rook here at some point. This is just winning, huh, for him? Hmm. Yeah. Probably need to find the resign button here, but we'll find out. Then obviously we'll hop into game review here and see if there was anything we could have done at all. Mm. I think that's gonna have to be a resign here. It's a rough start, but we'll see what's going on. Okay. Coach Hikaru. Let's see what we're doing here. Okay. So let's look at the positives first. 1200 rated from the computer with an excellent middle game here. Okay. Okay. Coming out, copycat was the best move. So pinning him was actually the best move. Interesting. Hmm. One, two. I completely missed that. I completely missed it out of the opening. That would have secured it for sure. Hmm. So I had gained back some momentum, but I was pretty much just losing straight out the get-go. Okay, this is equal. Where did I go wrong? Trading the queens was good. Knight, still good. Starting to be less good. Good. Man, so I must have done something super wrong. So that check was bad. Should have doubled up Brooks. Hmm. Should have gone for the check first, then swung back. Understood. Yep, and that's where I messed up. That right there. That's what killed me. That's what lost the rook. Okay. So that's what happened. I get it. Let's just hop into another one. See if we can not blunder white pieces here. Now, I've been really liking, I think it's called the Italian, where you drop this piece up, knight, and then bishop, but I also really like the London. I just like how standard the positions are that you find yourself in. Okay, nothing crazy so far. Develop a knight. Now, I can't remember a time that I played against like a pawn structure like this with a knight then developing after. So we could be in here getting our head slammed in, or we could be doing the head slamming. It really depends on what happens in the game. He's going on a long, long think here. He's just trying to figure out exactly what he wants to do. I guess my main kind of position that I'm trying to get is something like that. And I kind of like long castling, but I have no idea what this does. I have no idea what this does. This right here is either hidden tech or I'm almost tempted to copy him. I'm almost tempted to just say if if this I can take, but I can already take two different ways, so it's probably not the best thing to do. I should probably just continue developing. Okay, I don't understand because you're not squeezing me out of position. I plan on castling the queen side. I guess maybe people castle a lot in the short side with this setup, and he's just trying to prepare for it. I mean, he's taking a lot of space on the side of the board, but what happens if I just go the other way? So I don't know. I don't know what he's up to. It's definitely nefarious. So if I go pin here, he can jump here and attack the queen, but I could just take it. If he jumps here, I could just... This can't be bad. This can't be bad. I'm attacking him. I'm developing a piece. So now this is a weakness. Now I could just take the knight, but then this isn't defended. I could move my rook over and just defend it, which is probably what I'm going to do. I still don't think taking that right now is the right move. This? Oh, wait. Could be a good move. Wow. Okay, I missed it. So back in this position, I probably could have taken this for free since he moved his rook. But now it's defended with the bishop. I don't know why I was seeing ghosts. I thought he had... I thought this was an open file, but it's not. Now he's squeezing me out. I'm going to have to drop my bishop back. I really need to get castle to the queen side. I really need a castle. Is he going to take with the rook? Well, actually, if he takes, I'm still okay. So actually, I'm going to... Oh, no. Let's just stick to the plan. Let's just stick to the plan. Let's not deviate. When we start getting too creative here is when things start going downhill. This can't be good. This can't be good. Is there a way I can... There's got to be something. Bang. Check him. I think he has to move that. I think he has to move his king. Which means that there's got to be something I can do. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, last game we got punished, and this game was just... Whew, that always feels good. Let's check it out. See, now... I love when this happens. So clearly, this is just... The computer cannot believe that this game was played. The computer is... the computer was screaming at us the whole time. Stockfish could not handle himself. So we played good moves. It wants us to play, I think that's a Queen's Gambit or something like that. We weren't about that life. London, pin the knight. I mean, yeah, still don't know. So I guess the best move probably, yeah, I was gonna say best move for him is probably taking my bishop, but he just let it sit there. See, this is what I was talking about. So for some reason, I thought that was possible. I don't know why. In my mind, that was possible. But now realizing I could have actually just taken this and then the queen would have taken it. So probably not. That the computer's telling me to go there. A more realistic move probably should have just been I should have just developed. I should have just I should have just went like this. Gone here and just castled, but I don't know why that's the best move. Just to open up the board. Okay. But I figured just putting a knight in the middle of the board where it can control so many different squares was the best option. And clearly it ended up being okay. Yeah, so I dipped back, not seeing the checkmate earlier. But then I eventually caught it. Okay. Excellent. Well, that's gonna do it for me. 2 games of rapid, 1 win, 1 loss. Ended up, I'm assuming, right where I started, but we learned some good things. We saw some good things, and then next time I get on, hop on, see if I can play a couple more games and see if we can get some wins, some elos.